Hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina. I hope you're having a great day so far. Now, we are back shopping in the Costco store, and we're going to go over breakfast essentials, especially for the holiday season. Before I go in, I found the Douglas fir fresh cut for $47. Now, I was at another location. They had the noble fir for $75. So there's a couple of different trees here at Costco, and these are live trees too. Now, let's get started. Of course, coffee. Coffee, always a great start, at least to my day. And then Nespresso, this is that Virtuo Next. And this not only has the machine itself, it includes a milk frother. You can see it right there on the right. Also includes some of the Virtuo cups. So to make your coffee, to get started, $40 savings. Now $140, they've extended that till January 5th. Now this is a fairly new item for our place. This is that cold press batch juicer. And I like that they have it out on display. It's a pretty tall unit. It's still not going to take up that much space on your counter, but I think it's really interesting. And I like the top. That's $170. Now, from Cuisinart, and this really does come in handy if you are making breakfast, a hand mixer. Now, I have a stand mixer from KitchenAid. However, the hand mixer, especially if it's smaller items, this always comes in so handy if I'm making muffins. $10 savings, $30. That's going to go on until the 24th. Don't forget the Cuisinart, the toaster. This is the latest here at Costco. The X-Large 2-slice toaster, and it has that simple touch. So you could touch on the side, that touch screen, and I've heard some really great reviews with this one. I have one very similar with that touch screen, and I like it. It's $45. And from Cuisinart. Now this I don't see in every store. So if you like a single cup coffee maker, but you don't want the Keurig or the K-cup, this is going to really come in handy because you could grind your coffee. So freshly ground coffee is always the best. And then brew that single cup. You have that water reservoir, extra large removable hopper. No pods are needed again. Over ice feature, you could program it as well. Fresh brewed coffee, especially from ground coffee, that is always the best. $40 savings, $130. That's going to go until the 28th. So very interesting. I really like that one. But here's another one I do like. Now it doesn't grind a coffee, but from Ninja, this is in the store on sale. This is great for in the morning. $30 savings, $100. That's going to go on to the 28th. Now the stoneware bowls, this is a set of 10. These are gorgeous. Look how pretty. They're a good size and not only perfect for dessert, but for yogurt, for fruit in the morning, and easy to keep clean. These are dishwasher safe and just gorgeous. And 10 of them for $10. That's an unbelievable price. If you're baking cinnamon rolls, maybe you're roasting some potatoes. I love the roasted potatoes for breakfast. From Naturals, the baking sheet set, 3 different sizes. These always come in so handy, and those are $23 each and free of chemicals. That's a huge plus. Now these countertop food dispensers, I think they're really interesting. And this is perfect because you can place your bowl underneath, especially for cereal. And not only for cereal, there's so many multiple uses. And you just pull it down and then everything's going to dispense right there at the bottom. $27. So if you're having a lot of company for the holidays, that could come in handy. Or the cinnamon rolls. Now, there's 6 of them in each pan, and these are huge rolls. These are a little bit on the sweeter side, but they are pretty good. $13, and they're best when warmed up. Or if you are serving bagels. Now, at Costco, remember, you have to grab 2 packs of the bagels. Now, we're still seeing the pumpkin spice. What do we have over here? Now, I like the plain bagel because I can make it sweet or savory. And I know that's for everyone as well. We have more specialty bagels. We have the everything bagel. And honestly, these smell so good. And then we have the Parmesan bagel as well. So as I mentioned, grab 2 and those are $8. So it makes each one only $4. And you can freeze them if you need to. Now, here's one of my favorite items, not just for breakfast. I know this is definitely on the sweeter side, but those caramel apple strudel bites for $9, those are delicious. And then we also have our Danish. Now we have the Applefield Danish. This is a pack of 4. This is another item here at Costco you want to grab 2. You could grab 2 of the same, or you could mix and match. So the almond, the cherry, and then we have the cheese. I was really hoping that we would see an apple by this time. Hopefully soon they'll kind of change some of those flavors, but $12 for 2 packs. Now, if you're wanting some muffins, this is going to vary from store to store. So we have our cinnamon chip muffin, and those are actually pretty decent. The blueberry cream muffin. We have our ham. So if you're wanting ham in the morning, this is already cooked. All you have to do is heat it up at $3 a pound. The average price about $13 to $14. This is such a good deal for ham, and that is actually really good ham. Now, if you're wanting some Eggos, 72 waffles. This is a huge box, but such a great price, only $10.60. And the veggies made great. The spinach egg white frittatas made with mozzarella cheese, easy to heat up, and those are $14. Or if you're wanting the egg and green chili, the burritos, this is a pack of 8 for $12. Now, I did have to quickly head out of the store, but now I am back in the evening, and honestly, the evenings are really calm here at Costco. Let me know what time of day you prefer to shop at Costco. Now, for Chefman, you can use this any time of the day, for breakfast, for lunch, for a buffet, for any gathering, for dinner. That glass top is so easy to keep clean. Just wipe it down. And you have that handle on the side. So we've used ours quite a few times. $10 savings, $40. So again, that's going to go on to the 21st. Now, if you're wanting a griddle, now we see the burgers on here, but this is great for pancakes. And you have that warming tray for bacon or maybe for French toast. Grilled cheese fajitas. Oh, fajitas sound really good right now. But there's so many multiple uses, not only for breakfast, any time of the day you could use this. For Bella, 12 by 22 inches, such a good size, and on sale for $40 until the 24th, say $10 savings. From Disney, also from the brand Dash, this is a no drip waffle maker. So you have 4 characters. They have it right here on display, so you could check it out. We have Mickey and Minnie. We also have Donald Duck, and we have Goofy. This is actually on sale right now, and it's a good size. And you can see, yeah, the waffle sticks. So if there's any overflow, you can make the waffle sticks, and this is actually really fun, especially for kids. $10 savings, $40. Now that's going to go on until Sunday the 14th. Remember, Costco, when they have the K-Cups on sale, always better to get them on sale. $33.90 till the 24th. The Keurig, the K-Crema. Now this one has a high pressure. It's going to create that cream right on top. That's what makes this Keurig a little different than others. And includes the pods. So you're getting 32 of them. You got the water reservoir as well. $40 savings, $150. And from Vitamix, as we know, so many multiple uses. The Ultra Pro. And you can make some really great smoothies. You can use this for nut butters. You could make sauces and dips. There's so many multiple uses. And a couple of my friends who do have this, they mostly use it for smoothies because they love how smooth it is. $100 savings, $300 to the 24th. Now, speaking of juice, we have the California Tangerine Juice. Now, we're getting 2 containers. Now, I honestly haven't tried this one. So if you have, love to hear your feedback. $9.40, each container is 59 ounces. Now, I have tried this, and this orange juice is so delicious, so smooth. It has a little bit of a higher price, especially for 64 ounces, but it is so worth it. Not from concentrate. There's no pulp and no preservatives as well, and that is $7.90. And from the brand Tropicana, now, you might find this at most Costco's. This is a set of 3. There's no pulp inside. And these are good size containers because I like them. They're not massive, so they're easy to handle. And you're going to find this in the cold section. And for 3 of them, those are $11.70. Each bottle is 46 ounces. Now from Ninja, the Foodie Possible Cooker, so many multiple uses. So you can use this for breakfast, you can use this for lunch and for dinner. And there's just so many ways to use this. It's on sale for $100 until the 14th. That is a $30 savings. We shared these last week with the new arrivals, and this is the latest cupcake. The vanilla chocolate chip is a pack of 8. These are so delicious. So for $7, absolutely worth it. These were a huge hit, and they were gone within 2 days in our home. Here's another popular item. It's actually the most popular bakery item here at Costco, and that is the butter croissants. They have been selling these for so many years. I like the plastic container, but they used to come in a cardboard box. Let me know if you remember that. And these are just so good. They're flaky on the outside, they're tender on the inside. You can make any kind of sandwich. We use these for lunch, but we also like making breakfast sandwiches, egg, cheese, and bacon. So good, and such a great size too. You could also just eat them right out of the container. Now you could also pair them with the salmon, and we like these. They're already sliced up. You have the dill, traditional, and the pepper. Now they don't have the longest shelf life, so let me check this one. For example, that one is good by the 18th. It is on sale right now, and this rarely ever goes on sale. So only till Sunday the 14th, $2.90 savings, $11. Now, these are back, and these were really good. So it's a set of 3, and these are the Korean pears. I love how they are individually wrapped and protected. So definitely pick these up if you haven't tried these. They're a little bit on the pricier side, but worth it. $12. Pineapple, always love having fresh pineapple, $3 each. And then kiwi. Now we have 2 options. We have the green kiwi. Now the green costs less than the gold, 3 pounds for $7.90. The gold kiwi, it is more on the pricier side. And once in a great while, well, I remember like during Hot Buys, these will go on sale. Hopefully in the new year we'll have Hot Buys return. We will see, but these are actually pretty good, even though they are a little bit pricey, $11.90. Now, the oranges are definitely making a comeback this time of year. And then we have the navel oranges, and these are easy to peel. We got these last time. We always have oranges in our home. Now, this is a good size, 8 pounds for $6.50. But our favorite is the Cara oranges. And they're a little pink on the inside. Definitely a little bit on the sweeter side. And I just really like the flavor of these. And this is a good price as well. $6 for 5 pounds. Now, when it comes to tea, green tea here at Costco, you have some options. So we have the everyday matcha. This is organic. I do have this in my pantry on a regular basis, 12 ounces. It has gone up a little bit in price because they used to be $20 a bag, now $28. So a little bit more than a little increase in price. Now, the First Harvest Ceremonial Matcha Tea, there's 40 servings. This is only here for a limited time, but $22. And then we have our green tea in the individual tea bags, 100 of them for $12. And then the cold brew coffee, 12 cans. And I like this. You can add your own favorite sweetener, creamer, or syrup. Make it any way you want to. 12 cans for $17. And those are good. They're ready to go. We have the milk here at Costco. We know that. But we also have milk alternatives. We have the oat milk, 6 containers for $10. We have 2 options when it comes to almond milk. We have the organic unsweetened. Now, I like this one. You're getting 6 containers, the 32 ounces, or you have the regular almond milk. I haven't tried this one. It's also unsweetened, but it's not organic or has the vanilla. But you're getting 12 containers, And this one is a really good price, $13.50. And then this one is $8. So it really depends on, how much you use too. Now the soy non-dairy beverage, vanilla, $15.60, or the coconut milk, a pack of 6 as well, for $12. Once in a great while we'll find pistachio milk, but I haven't seen it in the stores lately. Half and half, great with coffee, $8 for 64 ounces. Now the Chobani creamer, they've extended the sale to the 15th, $5.50 for 52 ounces. And with our bagels, these are not always here. Now this is the Philadelphia, the bars. So you could use these if you want to make cheesecakes, but 6 packs of the bars. And this one is $10, so they're 8 ounces each. Or you could get that 3-pound tub. And they're both the same, just different packaging, $10.50. Now the egg whites, this is 100% liquid. Now you're getting 4 cartons as well. And this is actually not too bad of a price, $11. Now I do like these, the hard-boiled eggs. I'm not a fan of peeling the eggs. I know there's a lot of easy methods, but this is just very convenient. You're getting 16 packs of 2, and those are $11 a box. Or if you're wanting a smoothie, now from Pressed, these are actually pretty good. 8 of them for $17. Now from Annie's, the cinnamon rolls, these are only here for a limited time. These kind of come and go. It's a pack of 3. Each pack has 5 cinnamon rolls. The icing is included. And these are back to the regular price of $14.90. I kind of wanted to share a fun way that I do for the holiday season. And I make like the Christmas trees with these. You place them on skewers. So I have my skewers. You want to have your cookie sheet, also parchment paper. It gets a little messy. And then I'm trying not to kind of poke myself. So I kind of just slowly get them on. Now, once you get them on, and this just takes a little bit of time, you do want to spread them out because remember, the cinnamon roll is definitely going to expand. Now, are my trees perfect? No. I know sometimes on social media, they look so perfect, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's messy, so that's why I like the parchment paper, and then spread it out, and then I have to wash my hands afterwards because the cinnamon gets a little messy, but it is fun. And then after we bake them, and I bake them for only 15 minutes because since they're not rolled up, these actually bake a little bit faster. So here are my trees, and I let it cool for a minute, then I'm going to drizzle some icing on there as well. And then I'm going to add some sprinkles. I was just told that my sprinkles are not standing out. My daughter wants the big sprinkles. And you can see my little ones, and I know kids love sprinkles. I only like just a little bit. I'm going to add some of the larger sprinkles. You can see how the icing is drizzled. And let me know if you would do anything else, if you've ever made them like this before. And it's always fun. I always let the kids know to be careful because the skewers at the end, they are a little sharp. You can make them also like the round way, and it just came out so fun. Now, the bite-sized pancakes, these are good too. You're getting 90 of them. And then here's the best by date. So not the longest shelf life. You can freeze these. I've frozen these before because there's 2 bags inside. So I'll have one in the fridge and then one in the freezer. And those are $10 each. Now the egg bites, this used to be with the Starbucks brand, and then Kirkland took over. And with the Kirkland name, you are saving a few dollars. So there's 5 packs inside. Each pack has 2 of them. They heat up really easy. I've tried both of them, but my favorite is the bacon and the Gouda cheese. And so these are really good. And I know I could probably make these myself too. And those are $12 each. Now, the quiche, this is definitely one of my favorites here at Costco. This is a pack of 2. They have gone up in price the last couple of years. They're about $17, and once in a great while they will go on sale. I honestly haven't seen them on sale for some time, so hopefully soon. From Amy Lou, this is the chicken breakfast links. Now these are not frozen, they're in the cold section. You can freeze them if you want to. Those are $14. Now when it comes to bacon, there's quite a few options here at Costco. This is my favorite, the thick sliced bacon. I like it because it's easier to chop up. You can see how thick it is because I like using it for soups. This is my go-to, $13.50. Now from Kirkland, the organic maple syrup. I do pick this up once in a great while. I'll kind of pick this one up, or sometimes I'll pick it up from Trader Joe's. I just kind of go back and forth. But they're both really good. So Costco and Trader Joe's, but $12.60. Now, if you are a fan of making pancakes and waffles and you just want the mix itself, we have a couple of options. So from Kodiak, now this is the power cakes. You can add a couple of eggs, add just a little bit of extra protein, and this is regular price. It does go on sale from time to time, $12.80. Now this one is really simple. You just add water to it. And this is of course the buttermilk pancakes. This is a 10-pound bag. It is resealable and the price is actually really decent for as much as you're getting. So $8 here at Costco. Once in a great while we will find Bisquick, but I'm not seeing that at the store. But that does come and go here at Costco. When it comes to the cereals, we have quite a few options, but I'm only going to share the Chex cereal. 3 bags, rice, corn, and wheat. So you could use this as cereal in the morning, or you could use this to make the famous Chex Party Mix, and it's only here for a limited time. $8 is regular price. Okay, I do want to kind of talk about this cereal. This is the latest from Catalina Crunch here at Costco, the chocolate peanut butter cereal. My husband and I were really excited to try it out. 11 grams of protein, had fiber, 0 sugar. However, the texture of the cereal, we did not care for it. It was just it's really hard to describe, but it just was not for us. Now, if you have tried this, I would love to hear your feedback. $12.70, because I know when it comes to the products, everyone has different tastes. Now, if you're looking for instant oatmeal, this is that flavor variety. So apples and cinnamon, maple and brown sugar, and then cinnamon and spice. This is a box of 52 packets. I'm going to share the price in just a moment. Or if you're wanting just regular organic oatmeal, add your own flavors, you could definitely do that. This is 72 ounces. Now, this is the Coach's Oats. And they're moving this one out. There's only a few left because they do change the brands from time to time. That one is $11, and of course our instant oatmeal is $11 as well. Now if you're looking for the old-fashioned oats, this is from Quaker Oats, 10 pounds for $7.90. When it comes to yogurt, we have quite a few options here at Costco. This is one of my favorites, the Chobani yogurt. Peach, strawberry, blueberry, and then black cherry is delicious. Now, this is another favorite, and I'm going to have to really kind of be careful. I don't want to fall in, but the organic Greek yogurt. This is the plain yogurt from Kirkland. I'm so glad to see it back. $6.90. It's been gone for a while. Now, the La Brioche sliced bread. This is on sale. We shared this recently with our holiday savings, and I'm actually going to pick this up, and then I'm going to share a recipe at a later time with this because we chop it up. We make like a Christmas, like a French toast. So I'm going to share that with you. On sale for $8, and that's going to go on until the 24th. Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming along to Costco with me today. Thank you again for your time and for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.